What's going on, everyone? Good morning, good morning. What's going on? It's another day in the markets. It is Tuesday, June 25th, 2019. Let's get it going in the markets today. So, what did we see yesterday, actually? SPY actually, gapped up, obviously, as it does pre-market, then pretty much consolidated early morning going into midday session. Then it just kind of slowly faded out, and it went obviously green to red. Closed almost 0.5% or half a point to the downside. Sector wise was kind of the same thing, kind of exactly the same situation. Ended up closing 6.5 red. And energy's pulling up the rear again, and energy's been getting hit quite often lately, seeing that bottom position quite often. So, obviously there's some food for thought moving into deeper into the summer trading session. So anyway, we got four going into our session. And so let's kick it off here. We got Etsy. Etsy, as you can see, almost, sold off almost 2 points to the downside. Technically, we like it to the 62 level, so a few more points to the downside. But, again, as always, Etsy has been showing some weakness across the board for a couple weeks now. So big picture, been trading in this channel since March. So crossing below its 50-day moving average, going to the bottom of this channel. So we definitely see this continue at least a couple more points to the downside. So that's what we got going on for Etsy. Next up, we got Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness obviously has been selling off. I had a little bit of a run since the beginning of the year. Pretty much traded sideways since the end of May. Hitting a resistance a couple of times, pulling back, and now it cracked through the 50-day on downward pressure. So, obviously it's sitting on a little bit of support, quote unquote, from the end of May, but we anticipate it's going to crack that, and we like the 70 level if it does crack that. If it holds it, then it'll continue up to the upside. But we're not thinking that it's going to do that just yet. We think there's more selling pressure to come for Planet Fitness. So we got 70 for our target. NEWR, as you can see, had some selling pressure yesterday in the market as well, and closed 4.5 points to the downside, almost 4.5 points to the downside. Our target's 85. It's very, very weak going into the close, and obviously, if you big pictures thing, cracking right through the 200 days, obviously, it's like the last line of defense for bulls. So, that being said, until the market clearly shows us a nice curl to the upside, we are heavy with the downward pressure to the 85 level. And last but not least, we're going to wrap it up with LPLA, financial sector investments holdings. So, cracking through that 50-day on the daily. We have a target of 70 of the open of the low on the gap up back in May. So again, until the market changes its sentiment and it puts this curl in, we definitely like this level. If it's going to fill that gap, we'll see once it reaches the initial target of 77. If it does, then we got a couple more points of downside. But that being said, we got at least $1.50 or so to the downside. And again, if nothing else sets up, this will give us a nice little day for today into the session. As always, guys, we sit back and we wait, patiently wait, and we sit on our hands as long as we have to until our thesis sets up and gives us a nice trading signal. Patience pays, guys. Patience pays. Respect your stops. As always, guys, if you want to learn how we're picking these stocks, how we're building our watch list, how we're trading these stocks or any other stocks, we invite you to come check out the site at thestreettrading.com. Answer any of your questions, get you sorted out with the 90-day course, and again, any question you guys have, you reach out to us. We're always here to answer them. I'm always here for you to build that confidence and get you consistently profitable in the markets, guys, as traders. All right, guys, as always, we're here. Stick to your stops. Be very diligent with your setups. Be patient. Let price come to you. All right, guys, that's what we got. And that's it. We got going into the markets, and we wish you guys a good day in the markets. Be safe, and we will check you later.